Hey guys, Iron Spider-Man here. It's time for the November CGC submission. Doing this, if you're new, doing this every month, sending in about 30 books. Because I had to split Green Lantern into two different month shipments. These are actually 36 books, and so is the first shipment. But after this starts my 6 piles of Spider-Man books that I keep just adding to that I want to get graded. But so this is the second half of the Green Lantern submission. If you missed part one, go check that out. And hopefully I should be getting, I've been doing these videos now once a month since April. Still haven't gotten any books back. They're still all at received. None of them are even scheduled, which is fine. Gives me more time to scrape the money together. But yeah, without further ado, let's just get into it. Up first is 3 copies of Green Lantern 20. This is the last Jeff Johns written issue of the New 52 and period. This is also the first appearance, or treated as the first appearance, I believe, of, I want to say it's Jessica Cruz as a Green Lantern. I could be wrong on that. I think it's like her hand. You see her hand or something. It's really stupid. Almost kind of like the Punchline cameo, but first appearance in Batman 89. But yeah, square bound book. Hopefully, I'm hoping these will all get 9/8, maybe even a 9/9. I know square bound books are usually the contenders for 9/9s or 10s. I'll be selling 2 of these, of course. Whatever the best grade is, I'll keep for myself. Hopefully they're all 3 9/8s, or I'll take all 3 9/9s and then sell 2 9/9s, but we'll see. Green Lantern Corps 201. This is the first appearance of Kilowog. White cover, somewhat difficult to get in high grade. I'm not sure. I think with a press, I'll definitely get a 9.4, 9.6. Hopefully, I'm thinking 9.4. I'm going to go with 9.4 on that. I'm hoping. Hal Jordan in the Green Lantern Corps 35. I love this image. I want to say it's Barry. Is that Barry Kitston? I think that's his variant cover. Hal Jordan 38. That's definitely a Tyler Kirkham cover. And I love when Marvel or DC, they do exceptionally like bloody covers. Like it's just dripping all over Hal and Kyle. I don't know why they don't do it that often, so I think it's kind of cool when they do it. And so I want to get those graded. Kind of like a rarity or specialty to me. 39, another Kirkham variant. 43, believe that, yeah, it's also Tyler Kirkham. 45, which probably is my favorite cover. I remember the promo images for this. The symbol was it was a black background with a white, like the actual symbol in the circle was white, just like all the other Lantern Corps. If you've noticed, they'll have their colored uniform, but it is a black background with white trim and the actual symbol is white. It's not the color of the Corps. So I thought that was really cool because I'm like, oh, if no one's ever actually done that, I've never thought about that. And then they released it as this instead, and I was really disappointed because that would have been the only cover appearance of that, what the logo technically should be. 46, great, just another great bloody cover. And then these are getting into the actual Green Lantern Corps books. These are all variants. 35, just I love the red background with the green flame. I don't think the camera does it justice, or maybe it does, but just beautiful colors. 36. So when I was first reading this series, I didn't know what's her name? Sora Nick, I don't know. She's Kyle Rayner's girlfriend. I didn't know she was Sinestro's daughter, so I thought this cover was like, oh shit, like he's gonna do something like a la Killing Joke. I thought this was like the Killing Joke for Green Lantern type thing, but it turns out it wasn't, thank God. 37. I don't know who did the art on that. 39. I love that cover. That is a Joe Jusko cover. His art is easily identifiable. I love how the black rings pop. The green, it's beautiful cover. Green Lantern had a lot of beautiful covers, main and variant. Green Lantern Corps 40, the Black Lantern Jade. See, I loved Jade as a character. I loved her as a girlfriend until they made her really stupid at the end of Volume 3 when Kyle Rayner was the main lantern, just the main lantern. But her coming back I always thought was cool. 41, great cover. 42, again, very nice bloody cover. 44, Greg Horn cover. This is either when Guy becomes a Red Lantern, or this is them removing the ring. One of the two. It's one of those, but beautiful cover nonetheless. I really wish Guy would have stayed a Red Lantern. I think he would have been much more interesting as a Red Lantern. 45, a Brian Bolland cover. 47, actually I have 2 copies of this. And I don't know who did the art, but whatever one, hopefully 298s. Sell one of them. 48, I believe that's Gantlet forging rings, or looks like he's forging a lantern. Kind of looks like the Manhunter lantern. But yeah, really cool. 49. This is why I believe they're starting to face, Cyborg Superman and the Alpha Lanterns, and then what leads into the Weaponer, the guy who has access to the white light to make weapons. Oh, 2 copies of that. Didn't realize that. 54, yeah, that guy, the Weaponer. His hammer and shield are like netted with like White Lantern energy, so you can make like anything to counteract anything the lanterns throw at him. Oh, this is really cool. This is a connecting cover. Can't really, they never line up properly, but yeah, nice splash page there. 57. 58, where Gantlet's ring blows up on him and he loses his hand. 59, this was also part of, I think it was Green Lantern Corps, Green Lantern Emerald Warriors, and I think it's just those 3. It might be just those 3 where it's like just a battlefield of just Green Lanterns fighting. Everything, yeah, it's in the very back. This is I don't know. It might be the Green Lantern. I might have already submitted it. The Green Lantern book that's like in the middle that completes the page. Yeah, really awesome. Green Lantern 60. As far as I know, this is the only Lantern work that Clayton Crane has done. Looks awesome. Again, he's more of a Marvel guy, usually Spider-Man, Venom, stuff like that. So I think this is the only Lantern work he's ever done. 61. I can't even read that cover. Great. I love the background on this. I can't. That's the artist. I can't. Gabe Elteb. Probably mispronouncing that, but. Then Francis Manipool. I believe this cover and. I want to say it's like issue 4 of the New 52. I'm pretty sure that's the only. Or no, he did do a Hal Jordan cover. I think those are the only 3 Lantern books he's ever done. So yeah, guys, that's my 36 books that I'm submitting. Stay tuned next month for when I finally start doing my Spider-Man books, the biggest part of my collection that I want to submit. And then hopefully within a month or 2, I can start doing videos a little more regularly, like maybe 2 a month. Doing unboxings and doing submissions. So yeah, stay tuned for that, guys. See ya.